couple months ago, a friend of mine, MJ, and I were talking, and she discovered that I was from Roswell, New Mexico.
So he had been sick for a while, and his hospitalizations were coming more and more frequently, and this one was a doozy, and he was in ICU. And it was looking like that was it. And so I flew home. I'm like, all right, Dad, this isn't something either one of us want to speak about, but it needs to happen because I want to honor you. What are your wishes? And so his wishes were to be cremated. And okay, so do you want your ashes spread anywhere? He said, yes, you know, my grandma and my papa's graves, the 2nd mile marker of the Kitty Hawk Wright Brothers Museum in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, where Cancer Man, which was the informant for Mulder and Scully, met to get that information, and Area 51. And I was like, okay, I love you, Dad. And that just, you made me happy and freaked out at the same time. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get within a 10-mile radius of that place without getting shot, but I'm going to do my best. I had no idea how it was ever going to happen. You know, I grew up with this, and I never really understood where it stemmed. I think he went into it a little bit once where he was different, and he was an other, and he was an outsider, and nobody understood him. I know he said he felt like if people just understood the things that they don't understand, then maybe our world would look a little bit different. And so, I mean, I grew up watching X-Files. I thought Mulder and Scully were real. I got on the first flight home. Of course, my husband was not home. So I had to call in my troops, my network, my military spouse family, and they came and they got my kids and took care of them until my husband could get home to get them. I will tell you this, my military family tribe, I didn't have to cook for like 3 weeks when I got home. I had people left and right of me, checking on me, calling me. They didn't have to, they just did. I met Yvonne a couple of years ago at our, Military Spouse of the Year events in May. We were just, chatting, and she happened to mention she graduated from Roswell High School, and I'm like, Roswell, New Mexico? And she said, yeah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, let me tell you this story.
And I thought, oh, here it comes. Like the whole, have you ever seen an alien and blah, 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 because that's what I usually get when people, and she kind of froze and she was like, no. And she told me about her dad and how he loved all things aliens, and he had kind of this list, that of places that he would like parts of his ashes scattered. And I was like, well, this is a no-brainer. Let's do it.
Like, what? Let's do it. What do you want to do? How do you want to work this out? So she didn't tell me when it was going to happen, and it just so happened that I was onboarding in a new job, and she sent me a text message that I sent you a video on Facebook. And I was like, what? And I opened it up, and there it is.
I told her that when I went to New Mexico, to Roswell the next time to visit family, that I would take some of his ashes and spread them here so that even in the afterlife he can explore the UFOs and all that is there. So MJ, this is for you, this is for your dad, and love you, and I hope that this is honoring his wishes.
I wanted to make sure that I was honoring her father, not just throwing some ashes out there. I wanted to make sure that it was something that she would be proud of and that her dad would be proud of.
Just sitting there like, oh my God, this is happening. And just, I could not even, there are no words. And let me tell you, brevity's not my friend. I have a lot of words. There were none.
That's one of the benefits, one of the huge benefits of being a military spouse is the community that you create around you, that you build around you, that tribe that you build. That, you know, I'm always asked, like, what is your favorite part of being a military spouse? And it's 100% the people.